Hello, YouTube. This is a short Am I the Asshole post from Fireheart527. Am I the asshole for going on a weekend trip alone that my partner couldn't afford? Hey everyone, a little while ago, I, 29 female, saw a discount flight to a nearby city. It was a 12-hour sale. I have friends in that city and immediately texted them to make plans, which they agreed. I phoned my boyfriend, 31 male, who I've been with about a year, we don't live together or share finances, if he wanted to come. He told me that he could not afford it right now as things were tight, and he had his daughter, 4 female, not mine, for the same weekend, so I went without him. My boyfriend is furious with me. He said that since we have been dating for a year and are getting more serious, I've met his daughter, and family, we're discussing moving in together next year, that we should make big decisions together and run weekend plans by each other. He also really wanted to visit said city another time, maybe next year. I told him I would be more than happy to visit again next year since I have friends there. I was gone for a weekend and spent my own money to visit my own friends, so I don't see the issue. I feel like he's being controlling, and I did ask him to join me, but he views me as being a bad partner who does not function as a team. So, Reddit, am I the asshole? No, you are not. I would say not the asshole. He said he couldn't afford it, so why is he pissing on you for actually going? And he had his daughter that weekend, so he wouldn't have been able to go anyway. And he said that you should have run plans by him. What? You know what? This is what you say. Hey, I'm planning to go on a trip next weekend. Uh, you know, do whatever you want to do that weekend or whatever. Like it was no. OP, I don't like where this is going. If you stay in this relationship, I fear that he's going to get more and more controlling. Let's see some of the comments. Scrolling. Not the asshole. Big red flag. Please note, big red flag. Before putting yourself in a position where this person will have more leverage to manipulate you. Thinking that is a decision that he should be consulted in just screams control freak. OP replies, "Thank you for validating me. It seems shocking how I would begin to second guess myself when my partner is so confident in his argument." Bending College grad says, "Do yourself a favor and don't tell him you are seeing red flags. It won't matter. He won't change and he won't learn. And this isn't your responsibility anyway. Telling him you see his true colors now will only enrage him and make your life hell. A bunch of us here are telling you we've been through the same kind of person, and we have no reason to do so. Remember that when you waver about breaking up with him. By the way, I promise you he thought you would be there all weekend with him and his daughter caring for her. That's really what makes him mad." Ooh, okay. This comment is onto something but then again, this comment is onto something because he may be like trying to push her into the mother role. And I would just, ooh, yeah. I would not, you know what? He's on to something. Academics know, or Bending College grad is on to something. All right, I'm going to scroll to another, like, a big, like, comment here. Not the asshole. I've been married to almost 30 years, and when I want to go visit friends, I tell my husband I'm going. I don't ask. Exactly what I said. Like, hey, you know what? I saw a fire sale in a city for next weekend, and I'm gonna go and visit friends. Me personally, I'd be like, okay, sure, have a good time. Send me some pictures, tell me about it. Let me know who the friends are and stuff like that. When you come back, share pictures with me. That's the kind of person I am. Okay. He says, cool, have a great time, and that's it. And we share bank accounts and live together. I give this relationship some extra thought before you decide to move in together. I say that's a red flag. Okay. Bonnie the Bandit says you did nothing wrong in this scenario. You guys are not that serious currently, financials and livings. And even if you were serious, healthy relationships do exist where people can do things and be things independently from one another. You were even nice enough to offer him another time to do something fun. It sounds like he was waiting for you to ask for permission and not asking hurt his manhood. That kind of behavior is narcissistic and controlling. You are your own person. Okay, so this is another good point here. Um, where couples can be independent of each other and do their own thing, and how he was asking for permission. This is what's crazy to me is that he accused her of being a bad partner, which is manipulation and gaslighting right there. And he said he couldn't afford it. He said he couldn't afford it. So either way, he basically set it up to where he also had an issue with didn't have an issue, but there was a bigger scheduling conflict where he would have his daughter. This screams red flags to me. Okay, I'm gonna scroll significantly, so just prepare your eyes, because I'm just gonna scroll to a what is it, an original one. Okay, Pity Lover says, my boyfriend is furious with me. I can see him perhaps being bummed he wouldn't get to see you that weekend, but furious? Yikes. I feel like he is being controlling. You're right, he is. Don't ignore your instincts. It would appear he doesn't like you being independent of him, and he's trying to bully you so you won't do it again. It's not like you had plans and blew him off to do this. You had no plans, and he had his daughter that weekend. He wants you to have asked his permission, and you didn't. And this hardly qualifies as a big decision, as he calls it. Even if it did, you don't live together and you have separate finances. Huge red flag, OP. So that is all. That is all for now. I'm going to scroll all the way up again. Sorry. I guess like the thing is, when I scroll like that, I just want people to prepare if they're watching. A lot of times, some people might, because it's a Reddit post, be listening, but, for the people who are watching, I would rather let you know to maybe I'm trying to do my best to prevent eye strain here. Who knows? Okay, thank you so much for joining me, YouTube. You have a wonderful day, and thank you so much. Talk to you soon.